Yeah, so I was in New Bedford when the two Azamat and Diaz students were taken into custody. We had learned through Jason Kessler on our desk on Friday night that 3 people had been taken into custody off Carriage Drive in New Bedford. This is a very residential neighborhood. There's a lot of students that live in this neighborhood. So on Saturday, myself and Jay McMichael, one of our photojournalists, went down there to check out the scene. We were there with several media, and we went to the door. I knocked on the door and asked if I could speak with Azamat and Diaz, and they both kind of laughed at me, looked at me, very pretentious almost. They were having a great time with the media being up front. They were taking video and photos of us. At one point, it looked like they were going to try to talk to us, but one of the photographers on scene started snapping photos that scared them back into the room. We were there for about 5 to 6 hours, and eventually the DSS, Homeland Security, and a consulate van pulled up. We're inside the house for about an hour, and then we have video of them being taken out in handcuffs, Azamat and Diaz, and brought off to an unknown location. There is a third person that lives in that building with Azamat and Diaz. We were told by neighbors that it is either the ex or the current girlfriend of the younger suspect, Dzhokhar Tsarnaev. We're not sure whether or not she is the person that's in custody, the third person, but she was living in the building with Azamat and Diaz. I tried to speak to her as well. She didn't want anything to do with me. We did not see her taken out into custody. This is just presumption, but she was in the building and had been taken into custody Friday night. All 3 of them had been released, and then the authorities came back the next day and took Azamat and Diaz into custody.
And I just want to remind our viewers, these are the 2 Kazakh students visiting Times Square last year with Dzhokhar Tsarnaev, the 2 Kazakh students, Diaz, Kadyrbayev, and the other student, Azamat, Tazhayakov. These are the 2 Kazakh students who were arrested today by the FBI. There's a third person, a U.S. citizen, arrested as well. We have not yet identified that third person.